Welcome to the R&S.
Hey, Ronaldo, Messi, or Raj and Matthew. Welcome to round 9 of the Premiership, season 25-26. And Raj had a good week last week on the predictions. He got 6 points, including 2 actual scores correct. And I only got 3. So the gap is down now to 43 points to me and 39 to Raj. So it's now becoming quite a contest.
And
again.
the first one is the Leeds versus West Ham.
Yeah, West Ham really horrible this season. Even with their new manager Nuno, they're not doing any better than they were under Potter.
Yeah.
Whereas Leeds, under the fantastic Daniel Farke, are pretty solid. They've been playing pretty well. I can't see any result other than a Leeds win, but maybe a 1-0 because Nuno's good at defending. What do you think?
I'm going to go Leeds 2, West Ham 1.
Ooh, so West Ham staying on the bottom according to our predictions.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, Chelsea.
Versus Sunderland.
Now, Sunderland, not bad this year, are they? They might stay up.
Yeah.
Although they're really a home side, aren't they?
Yeah,
do
they're
very
not
well.
an away side.
Do you think they can win at Chelsea?
Hell no. Hell
Chelsea
no.
are a bit up and down though, aren't they? They did beat Liverpool, of course, although everyone's doing that nowadays.
No, they lost. But Liverpool just beat Eintracht Frankfurt in the Champions League 5-1
Yeah.
without Mo Salah.
But Chelsea won 5-1 as well, didn't they? Anyway, so I think Chelsea will beat Sunderland. I think it's going to be 2-1.
I'm gonna go Chelsea win 3-1. Chelsea.
Then Newcastle, very strong at home, versus Fulham, strong at home, but playing away today. I think... What are you going to say on this one? You like your new Man City shirt, don't you?
I think Newcastle are gonna win this 2-1.
I'm going to go for a draw. 2-2. Man United, resurgent. Man United, they're back.
Yeah.
Do we believe this, or is it just a flash in the pan? Well, Brighton...
Well, I hope they get 5 wins in a row so that man can get a haircut.
Which man?
The one who did the challenge.
What challenge? I missed this one.
United need to win 5 games in a row for him to get a haircut.
Oh, okay, well...
And he's been doing it for over a year and his hair's very
A little
long.
bushy. Okay, well, for that man with the hair, but I think Brighton are a pretty big test of whether Man United really have turned the corner. I'm still not quite convinced by Man United. I think it's going to be a draw as well. I think Man United 2, Brighton 2.
I think Man United will come off of that Liverpool win in a positive attitude. And I think they're going to just edge Brighton. A boring 1-0 win for United.
And then Brentford, very good at home.
Versus Liverpool.
Liverpool, who've lost how many Premier games in a row?
3
3 in a row Premier League.
3 in a row Premier League,
Can Brentford? Well, it's a tough game to go to Brentford. But I kind of think Liverpool are back, although Isaac is still not really hitting the back of the net, is he? What do you think?
I mean, I'm going to go Liverpool are going to edge this. I think if Salah doesn't play, Liverpool are going to win. So I'm going to go Liverpool 2, Brentford 1.
I mean, my gut feeling is that Brentford might win this. Is that possible?
Yeah, it's
2,
possible.
I'm going to go...
Anything's possible in the Premiership.
3-2 Brentford. 3-2. Maybe 3-0 up and then Liverpool pull 2 back, but not quite enough.
In the 97th minute and the 96th minute.
And then Bournemouth, brilliant Bournemouth this season.
Versus the
fabulous
Nottingham
team,
Forest.
with their new manager, Sean Dyche. So you presume that Dyche, being a very defensive-minded manager, that they're going to tighten up the defence. But Bournemouth, good at home. I can't see anything other than a Bournemouth win here. I'm going to go 3-1 Bournemouth.
This is the 3rd manager this season for Forest. And that's why I'm going to go a 2-1 win for Bournemouth.
No, and we got near the top of the table, Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. Who'd have thought Crystal Palace would be flying high? But what do you think? They had that amazing 3-3 draw last week with Bournemouth.
It shouldn't have been a pen.
Well, and Arsenal they're still knocking them in. They're winning. They're not conceding goals. I think if Arsenal, Arsenal are going to win this. I think it's going to be 2-0.
Well, it's obvious that Arsenal are going to win this, so 3-1 Arsenal.
Now, a game that's not so obvious is Aston Villa, who suddenly are back. Villa are back, really, aren't they? They've turned a corner, maybe. And they're hard to play at Villa Park. Man City, though, also have turned a corner.
Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick.
I think a tough game. It's going to be a close game. What do you think? I think maybe Man City will sneak it 2-1.
I think City are going to win it 3-0.
3-0. Okay, so we're
3-0 City.
Okay. Then bottom of the table, Wolves
versus Burnley, who are like 18th or something.
Well, my prediction is if Wolves don't win this, they're going to go down. Because you can't, really, at this point they have to get a win. And Burnley are about the best team they could be playing at this exact moment. Even though Burnley themselves have been playing pretty well, and
even though they're in the bottom of the table, even in the relegation zone.
I am going to give this to Wolves. I think it's going to be a gritty 2-1 win.
I'm going to go for another draw, 2-2.
And then the last game of this
Everton versus the Spurs.
Yeah, and I think Everton, obviously they didn't do so, they played well against Man City, but they didn't really have a chance. But they didn't have Jack Grealish, but now they're going to have Jack Grealish back today. And Tottenham, generally good, but they kind of are still a little bit of an up and down team, aren't they? I can see this being a draw, really. I think this feels like a 1-1 draw to me.
I think Tottenham, they recently lost to Aston Villa, I think. And that was at home. Away to Everton is probably one of the harder games they can get. And I agree with you, it's probably going to be a draw, but I'm going to go 0-0.
Oh, a real snowball. Ooh. Okay, well, I hope that's really got you excited for this week's round of fixtures. Sounds like we're going to have a snowball right at the end, but there's some big games, and I'm wondering whether Brentford can beat Liverpool. Am I making the wrong call there? I don't know, we'll see.
And I hope City beat Villa.
Maybe the team that could pull off the surprise, Crystal Palace, maybe, could they pull off a surprise at Arsenal? I don't think so, but
And you think Wolves will get the first win?
Wouldn't be surprising. Okay, well that's it. That's round 9. Here we go. It's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me. The R&M are out for today. Peace.